3 signs that you are going to become rich with the law of attraction. When you notice these signs and recognize them in your own life, it's only a matter of time until mountains of money rains down on you. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt from QuickManifest.com, and in this video I'm going to be sharing some signs that you should be looking for in your own life that will let you know if money is coming to you. These are all signs that you'll be able to recognize right now when you hear them, and if there's one that you don't quite see yet, I'll tell you the mindset you need to have in order to get there. Now, before we do jump into it, guys, I do ask if you would kindly please like this video and also subscribe to this channel for more Law of Attraction daily content. All right, so let's get started. The first sign that you should recognize is the realization that money isn't everything. So do you hold the belief that money isn't everything? See, some people get so obsessed with money and base their happiness solely around it. They truly believe that the world revolves around money, and this just isn't correct. This is just not a good mindset to have. Our beliefs about money must be open, and they must be flexible. You know, we have to realize that money is literally a piece of paper. A piece of paper, or a piece of plastic with a magnetic strip on it. It has no value other than somebody saying that it does. So we need to start asking ourselves, what would we trade for money? Would we trade our husband, our wife for money? Would we trade our kids for money? Would we trade our legs for money? Would we trade the sun for money? Would we trade the ability to breathe for money? Now suddenly you see how unimportant money is when it's put up against other things in our life. Like, we can love, we can breathe, we can enjoy the world without any money at all. However, we could have all the money in the world, but take away the ability to love and breathe and our ability to enjoy the planet, and there would be no way to even survive. It's funny, there's a famous quote by Jim Carrey that says, I think everyone should get rich and famous so they can see that it's not the answer. Very, very valid quote. So when you take away the idea that money is important, and instead of chasing money, we follow our passions instead, we focus on our own alignment and raising our vibration and feeling as wonderful as we possibly can, then the money and abundance will begin to flow into our lives. So realizing that money isn't everything and love and passion is the answer, that's one of the signs that money is going to start chasing you. Now, the next sign is that you feel abundant now. So look inside yourself and truly find out if you are feeling abundant right now. If you are, that's a very, very good sign, because there is sometimes the misconception that the idea that money is abundance and abundance is money, and feeling abundant means you feel like you have money. But that's looking at it from a very, very limited perspective. When we come to the understanding that we live in an abundant universe, and there is an abundance of air to breathe, and an abundance of birds in the sky, and an abundance of fish in the ocean, and an abundance of water flowing, we realize how incredibly wealthy we already are just to be alive. And there's a part in the Bible where Jesus feeds a mass gathering of 5,000 people. And he creates like baskets of food to feed everybody. However, after everybody ate the baskets and everyone was full and stuffed and basically eaten more than they could, there were still 12 baskets of food left over. So here you have basically, you have God, who has complete infinite intelligence, who could have made the exact correct amount of food to feed exactly 5,000 people, but instead he made 12 additional baskets, knowing full well they would go uneaten. So why would he do this? And there's a few different theories, but I truly believe he did this to prove that the universe we live in is one that gives in abundance. That abundance is available for all of us, and a life full of much more than what we actually need is available to us as long as we believe it and as long as we allow it. So take a look at your own life. Like, do you have friends? Do you have people that love you? Do you have an abundance of food in your refrigerator? Do you have an abundance of water coming out of your shower head? Like, there are so many things we can feel abundance for right this moment. And when we start to feel abundant now, we match up to the frequency of the money form of abundance, and we begin to attract it. So if we are feeling abundant now and recognize all the wealth we already have in our lives that doesn't involve money, the money is going to come. All right, and the third sign is that you understand that money is energy. And here's the thing, people that are rich understand that money is energy, and energy wants to flow. The more we worry about money, the harder it is to allow the flow to come to us. And that's the thing. Money wants to flow to us. Money wants to flow to us. But we stop that flow by our resistance, by our doubts, by our judgments about money, among other things. It's like we build a big wall or a big dam in the middle of this stream and the stream of money and we block the flow completely. We stop it from coming to us. But the sooner we ease up on our resistance, ease up on any limiting beliefs we may have around money, that wall, that dam, it begins to crumble down. It begins to crumble, and we allow money to begin flowing naturally into our lives again. So when we come to this simple realization that all money is energy, and it wants to flow to us, that it's natural to flow to us, there's nothing stopping it from coming. And that is a big sign that we can expect money to become part of our life experience very, very soon. Release that resistance and allow money to flow. If you understand that money wants to flow and it's energy, that's a very, very good sign for you. So that wraps up today's video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also, please check out some of my other videos right here. Oh, where are they? Oh. Peace.